Okay, so imagine this. You're earning actual cryptocurrency, not through complicated mining rigs or, staring at trading charts all day, but just by tapping on your phone screen, right inside Telegram. No separate app download, no big learning curve, just, well, fun little games. We're talking about Tap to Earn or T2E games. It's one of the fastest growing trends right now in digital earning. So today, we're going to really unpack how these things work, figure out why they're suddenly everywhere, and maybe talk about how you could get involved.
Yeah, it's fascinating. What's really key here, I think, isn't just the crypto earning part. It's this unique mix of like super casual gaming and crypto. It offers this incredibly easy way in. Basically allows millions of people to, level up their crypto wallet with almost zero effort and importantly, zero prior blockchain knowledge needed.
Okay. Zero effort sounds good. So that low friction you mentioned, what do these T2E games actually look like when you play them?
Right. So at their core, they are really simple mini games. You play them right inside a Telegram chat window, interacting with a bot. Users just tap the screen to do basic tasks, maybe spinning a virtual wheel, rolling some dice, sometimes answering simple trivia. And for doing that tapping, you get rewarded with small bits of real crypto tokens.
Super accessible then. What's really fueling this explosion? Why now?
Well, it seems to be a few things coming together. First, that accessibility point is huge. Telegram's bot system lets developers kind of skip the whole traditional app store process, approvals, fees, all that. Makes it incredibly easy to launch and share. Second, the audience is already there, right? Telegram has hundreds of millions of users globally, instant reach. And third, it just perfectly taps into our desire for quick wins, that micro rewards culture. These games give you that little hit of instant gratification.
Ah, that makes sense. The instant gratification piece. So thinking about the user side, are people actually making like real money here, or is it just tiny amounts?
It is tiny amounts per tap, usually we're talking cents, or often satoshis, which for anyone unfamiliar is just the smallest fraction of a Bitcoin. Think pennies to a dollar. But here's the thing. While each reward is small, the whole experience is designed to be, well, pretty addictive. They usually have daily quests, referral bonuses, things like that. It really hooks people and boosts retention. Turns someone just casually tapping into a regular habitual user. It's quite clever, psychologically.
Okay, clever for engagement. But who's paying for all this? How did the developers actually make money if they're giving crypto away?
Good question. There are a few main ways they monetize. One common way is through token sales. They might sell tokens early to fund the game's development. Then you have microtransactions. Users might pay a little bit to, say, get better odds in the game or play more frequently than normally allowed. And, of course, ads and sponsorships. You'll see sponsored messages from the bot, maybe between game rounds or something like that. Standard digital model stuff.
Right, standard stuff. But this involves crypto, which always brings, let's say, complexities. What are the major risks or downsides people should be aware of with T2E?
Absolutely. There are definitely risks. Token volatility is a big one. The value of the token you earn could crash, wiping out your perceived earnings pretty fast. There's also the regulatory side. It's a bit of a gray area in many places, kind of skirting the line with gambling definitions, especially with the chance elements and potential token value. And frankly, user fatigue. If the rewards drop too low or the games get boring, people will just stop playing. Interest can vanish quickly.
So it's not all smooth sailing. Are developers trying to address these issues?
Yeah, we are seeing a push towards, let's say, more legitimacy. Some creators are adding more skill-based elements like art or trivia, not just luck. They're also working on utility for the tokens, making them exchangeable for other things or allowing staking. And integrating with crypto wallets and dApps, decentralized applications, trying to build a more robust ecosystem around the game, not just the tapping part.
Okay, so it's evolving. For someone listening, why should they pay attention to this whole T2E thing? What's the bigger picture?
Well, I think what's really interesting beyond the games themselves is how they're acting as this sort of stealth onboarding ramp into crypto for potentially millions. They make crypto and blockchain seem less intimidating, one simple tap at a time for a mainstream audience. It's a really neat intersection of microeconomics, gamification, and that instant gratification we talked about. If you're interested in any of those areas, gamification, crypto adoption, bots, even just new ways to monetize without traditional apps, this is definitely a space to watch. These could become mainstream reward systems almost overnight, theoretically.
So yeah, maybe the next time you're thinking about dipping a toe into crypto, T2E bots are turning out to be a surprisingly simple way. Simple taps, potentially valuable tokens.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it, about the bigger picture. Like, how do these micro reward systems change how we value our digital interactions? our time? What does passive earning even look like in the future?
That's a really interesting point to ponder. So, thinking about future deep dives, maybe you're curious about building one of these Telegram bots yourself, or perhaps the economics, the tokenomics behind them, or even digging deeper into those legal gray areas we touched on. Let us know what you'd like us to explore next time.